Battle Pasay City begin. Pasay City's congestion is largely attributed to uncontrolled rural migration. What's the best way to deal with rural immigrants and the informal settlers? Mayor Piwi, 1 minute, sir.
Well, I think to look at the danger zones and relocate the people there. We have a 10-hectare lot in Tanay, and we will start relocating the people there by maybe March or April of next year. And this is just the beginning. And then we are going to grant a certificate of lot occupancies on on-site developments which we have had. And this is just about all because we're only 9 square miles. Pasay City is 18 square miles. Half of it is the airport. So pinagkakasya na lang namin dito sa 9 square miles yung ating mga tao. And kailangan lang talaga medyo controlled ang pasok ng tao because we have to support them with facilities and utilities. We have to have more classrooms, we have to more health centers. Kailangan natin mas maraming mga trabaho ng engineering, mga police and so forth.
All right, Congresswoman Connie, 2 minutes.
Sa akin po, siguro dapat yung ating mga kababayan na nandun sa estero, talagang dapat pong ilikas sila. Pero hindi po ka naniniwalang kailangan pa silang dalhin sa Tanay. Sa Tanay lamang po ang ating pong mga kababayan doon, ang kanilang hanap buhay ay talagang kulang na kulang pa. Mas malaki po ang unemployment po sa ating lugarin Tanay kaysa sa ating lungsod na Pasay. Ako po naniniwala na on-site development, kaya naman po natin Marami pa po tayong lupa na kinatitirikan ng mga informal settler natin na kaya naman bilhin ng ating gobyerno. Sa ngayon po nakaka 200 million na ata, Mayor, ang nating nagagastos sa Tanay. Sa palagay ko yung 200 million na yan o baka less than 200 million, kayang-kaya nang ibili ng mga lupaing inaalok po sa atin na kung saan nakauwi o nakatira o nakatirik ang ating mga informal settler. Pwede rin naman siguro tayong magsabi sa kanila na ayusin na lang natin. Magtayo tayo ng mga medium rise for them. Doon po sa Tanay, ako mismo nakarating, wala po silang hanap buhay na makikita o magagawa doon.
Okay, Mayor Trinidad, that begs for a response. Your rejoinder,
right,
sir, 1 minute.
Bago naman ilipat sa Tanayan, we will build up the social infrastructure. Hindi naman sa bubuhatin mo yung ilalagay mo ron. Siyempre, maglalagay muna kami ng daycare center, maglalagay kami ng mga modista, barberia, and so forth and so on, before we put the people there. And kaya namin dinala sa Tanayan sa pakiusap din ng mayor nila because pag mas maraming tao, mas nag-generate ang kanilang economy. Mas marami kang tao, mas maganda ang lugar mo. Meron kang income or revenue from these people. And yung on-site development, like I said, we're 9.5 square miles. Halos wala na. Tiningnan na namin lahat, the broad range of properties there. Hindi kami makakabili, masyado ng mahal. It will not be affordable in the long run.
Well, Congresswoman D, can you identify those areas which you said should be affordable na on-site?
Ay, marami po, ang totoo po, ako po'y kunsihal, marami na po kami mga nakita o sinuggest ng ating mamamayan na sa nibigyan ng pagkakataon at pondohan ng ating gobyerno na bilhin. Siguro po ako po'y kunsihal mga 11. At ang isa po noon, ng panahon na nagkaroon po tayo ng acting mayor, yung pong sa Caldoro, yung po yung nabili po. At ang mga tao po doon ay natutuwa at yun po ay nai-award din naman ng ating butihing mayor. Pero yun naman po ay nabili po sa pamamagitan po ng panahon na nakaupo yung ating acting mayor. Pagka ginusto po, marami pong pambili ang ating syudad.
Well, would you like to comment, sir? I can give you 30 seconds.
Well, all those sites that have been pinpointed have already been purchased by the city. Now, the others, napakahirap kausapin ng mga mimi-ari. Ayaw nilang ipagbili. It's really more expensive than buying out there outside of Manila.
All right. Welcome back to Square Off, the Civics Debates, Battle Pasay City. Debaters, a large number of prostitution dens are known to operate in Pasay City, many using nightclubs or bars as fronts. What's the best way to deal with prostitution? Mayor Piwi Trinidad, 1 minute, sir.
Well, the best way to do is to catch them. But we have a difficulty when it comes to prostitution because prostitution is defined as habitual engaging in this. Habitual. So when you catch a girl, the next time she changes her name, it's no longer habitual and you catch her again. So the idea is what we do is we look for these places with minors and then we close them. We've closed some of the biggest joints in Metro Manila. One is, if you will remember, is Miss Brunette on Ross Boulevard. We closed that, and it has remained closed. Then we have this massage parlor, Magellan. It has been closed and has remained closed. And then Sariling Atin. Everybody knows what Sariling Atin was. For about 30 years, nobody could touch it. We closed that too. So all in all, I have been able to close about 80 establishments. It's a war of attrition, because when you close one, two come up. And then they begin with small restaurants and one or two waitresses. Before you know it, these girls are dancing already and so forth and so on. It's so difficult. So you have to police it.
Okay. Former Congresswoman Connie D., 2 minutes, ma'am.
Siguro po sa pagkakasabi ng ating buting mayor na halos nasa pasara na po natin ang ating mga prostitution house niya sa ating lungsod, siguro kung ako po darating sa pagkakataon, ako naman ang mamumuno at magiging ina ng ating syudad, hihikayatin ko ang mga kababaihan na liligaw ng landas bilang isang ina. Bibigyan ko ng pagkakataon magkaroon ng alternatibong hanapbuhay. Marami naman po mga kababaihan na hindi na kailangan pumasok niyan. Marami pa po tayong magagawa. Subukan po natin mag-iba ng hanapbuhay. At ang inyong tita Connie D ay nandiyan dyan para kayo tulungan. Tingin ko po, mas magagawa po ng isang babae na hikayatin ang mga kababaihan natin. Dahil hanapbuhay din po nila yon. Siguro kung ibang hanapbuhay, baka magkaroon ng ibang pagkakataon at kinabukasan ang aking mga kaibigan sa Pasay.
That is literally a motherhood statement. Mayor Pee-wee Trinidad, would you like to comment?
It's an oldest profession in the world, and everybody's been trying to stop it. No, but we have been successful. What was called once as Sin City is now a family entertainment city. So we had been able to get rid of that label. So I'm very happy with the state now, and we have brought it down to a very, very small level